Technology Using Educator Award is named in memory of Pat Keyes, a former secondary teacher in the Keene School District who served NHSTE in many capacities, including editor of the NHSTE Connections. The winner of this award must be a public or private pre-K through 12 teacher that provides direct instruction in a New Hampshire school and shows excellence in developing effective curriculum that integrates educational technology, improves student performance, and the application of technology, collaboration with other teachers, and presentation of ideas at workshops, conferences, and other formal and informal arenas. This year, we had many exceptional nominees for the Pat Keyes Technology Using Educator Award, and each one understood that the use of technology opens doors and creates opportunities for their students. NHSTE would like to pay special recognition to Rachel Roberge from Winnacunnet High School and Chad Pimentel from Hampstead Middle School. These two educators are dedicated to technology integration in their classrooms and have opened many doors for their students because of the real-world connections they make each day. This year's Pat Keyes Award winner, Amy Cantone, is a 5th grade teacher at Swayze Central School in Brentwood, New Hampshire. Her dedication to student learning was described best by her former principal, Joan Ostrowski, when she said, "Amy effectively uses technology and its applications throughout each day as a bridge for sharing her passion for learning with her students, as well as for engaging them to independently participate in their own education. Her students understand the need to take risks with learning, and that mistakes are often what leads to the most growth." As you can see in this picture, her students use a variety of tools in her classroom. It is clear that our students know that there are lots of ways to discover and learn. Amy also teaches her students and her students' parents the importance of collaborating and sharing with technology. The Cantone Classroom Twitter feed has introduced many Brentwood parents and students to the power of the microblog. From claymation to scientific data collection, Amy's students learned that technology is a tool used for research, reporting findings, and expressing ideas. She even shows them how the iPad has evolved from a small handheld chalkboard to what they use today. It is a classroom that truly integrates technology. It is my honor to present the 2013 Pat Keyes Technology Using Educator Award to my friend also, Amy Cantone.
For bestowing this awesome award. Thank you to my encouraging parents who naively allowed me at 8 years old to try out this new thing called the internet and get an email address that I still have to this day. That's really what kind of started all of this, so thank you for that. I've been so fortunate to work with a supportive administrator who always found ways, despite dwindling budgets, to make sure that technology was taken care of and that what we wanted in our classroom was available to us. That's what learning really is. Thank you to my incredible 5th grade team and to my colleagues at Swayze Central School who inspire me, fuel me, and whose ideas I often pirate as my own. And to all of my students at Swayze for learning alongside me each day and being patient while I learn as well. And last, thank you to my patient, caring husband, who's oftentimes my guinea pig, my sounding board, and my biggest cheerleader. This belongs to all of us. I'll just hang on to it. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it.
and work experience in their workplace as a result of their efforts. Leaders in technology have the ability to see what is on the horizon and how it will benefit students. This year's nominees for Susan Janow's Award have shown great efforts to transform their schools through the use of technology, and NHSTE would like to recognize the following nominees for their outstanding work to bring their vision of school improvement through technology to life. L.J. Dutton from Center School in Hampton, Kent Hemingway, Superintendent of Schools in Guilford, David Hobbs from Winnacunnet High School, and Craig Shield from Bedford High School. This year's Susan Janow's Award winner, Tony Baldassara, has embodied every aspect of being a technology leader locally, statewide, and nationally. As Chief Human Resource Officer at the Virtual Learning Academy Charter School, he has direct impact on providing a quality online experience for today's students. Steve Kosikowski, the CEO of the Virtual Learning Academy, best describes Tony's work by saying, Tony's influence in using technology in the context of school reform reaches beyond the walls of the schools where he has worked. He has tirelessly devoted his time to spreading the word regarding the power of technology to help students and to transform teaching. He has done this through the use of social media tools such as Twitter and blogs. After attending Ed Camp in Philly a number of times, Tony realized that New Hampshire educators could benefit from the non-conference professional development format, and so became a co-founder of Ed Camp Seacoast. In just 3 short years, Ed Camp Seacoast has grown to attract over 150 educators from the state. Tony has an amazing way to balance what's important to him, from education to photography, and most importantly, his family. Tony has inspired hundreds of people to reflect on what they do, whether it be professionally or personally. He's the kind of leader who makes the people around him better at what they do and inspires them to take risks, and I'm lucky to be one of those people he's inspired. It is my honor to present the 2013 Susan Janow's Technology Impact Award to Tony Baldassara.
Some of you may know I'm also one of the photographers here at McAuliffe, and so if you would allow me to do that job really quickly, I need to take a very quick picture from here. So I need everybody to sit upright and smile, please, everybody. Perfect. So I will send that out. You know that selfie, the word selfie was the Oxford Dictionary Word of the Year this year. It narrowly beat out the word twerking, which is a good thing. But the idea of selfies is really important, I think, because it allows us to reflect upon and grab context of where we are at any time during the course of the year. It allows us to capture that moment forever. And I was thinking about if I had the chance to take selfies for the last 17 years, I would be able to take those with some amazing people that have really supported and I've had the honor of working with for a long time. So I want to offer a few pointed thank yous to those folks. To Rachel Small and Steve Gagnon and Justin Valenti, I want to thank you for reminding me every day how challenging it is to always teach like you're living on the edge of tomorrow. Andy Littlefield, thanks for letting me be the guinea pig for all the new toys that came into CMS, from Palm Pilots to the first laptops, to interactive whiteboards. I appreciate the fact you trusted me with those first. To Steve Kosikowski, the founder and CEO of VLAX, I want to thank you for being a world-class leader, a strong mentor, and a good friend. As we stand here, I can think of no other person in the state of New Hampshire who's had a bigger impact on kids than you have over the last decade. To the admin team at VLAX, Scott, Oliver, Kyle, Larry, Heather, and Matt, I want to thank you for reminding me that doing groundbreaking work is messy and hard, but when we make decisions on behalf of kids, it gets much easier. To my wife, Kelly, it was 23 and 24 years respectively that we attended our prom together, right here in this room, in this armory. I think the snowflakes are the same that were there 23 and 24 years ago. You're as beautiful today as you were back then. I'm as big a dork as I was when I was in that white tuxedo with tails and white shoes, but I want to thank you for your support. I'm very glad that you're here. And I want to thank my my sister and my father for being here today. We had the first computer on the street back in the early 80s, one of the Radio Shack ones, and we were the first to throw it away when it didn't work. But my father's now on his iPad, and we're very proud of him for that. And I want to thank my mom, who couldn't be here today, but I know she'd be very proud, and I'm very, very happy about that. So thank you all very